Hello and welcome back to part 6 of this Minecraft Let's Play with Goon and Geek, with me, Black73Cat, and...
Manic!
Yay!
We got that down now.
We're getting slicker as we go.
I don't need to get so excited about saying my own name now, because I know I've actually got it well timed. I can just say, Manic.
Yes,
that'll do.
So we're back. We're back in our lovely, well organised, very symmetrical house, and we're going to sort of proceed where we left off from episode 5. So if you remember, I'm going to venture outside. Even
we need to have
a
sleep.
dark,
I think,
I'm a little bit scared. And we probably won't have a sleep. But I'm just going to show the good viewers.
Oh,
so we had a. I built a fence. Ian renovated our mining hut over there, and we talked a lot of stuff about games and stuff. So yes, I think what we'll do now is have a kip.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we will go and proceed.
Oh,
I'm
too
going
many
to capture
monsters
some sheep
nearby. Too many monsters.
Oh dear me!
Trouble is, I
shovel.
think there's a cave below. I bet it's a cave below. I'm not going down there. That's well scary. There's a cave directly below our house. I bet it's in there. Have I got any torches?
Okay.
I have got torches. I'm going to man up.
There's a creeper. Oh! 2 creepers. We are creepered. Ah!
Okay.
I'm running away. Come with me, creepers. They're coming. They're following me. I'm taking... Oh, no,
there's one right by our house. Let me shut the door
yeah,
and run.
There were 2. I've just run into another one.
One's just blown up.
Yes, one blew up on me bum. I was just running away. Instead of fighting, I was a coward and I just ran away.
One's blown up the front of our house.
No.
It's okay. I'm on the repairs. Right.
The creepers.
Beep.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get some rocks. Working quickly.
Oh, no. I'm healing.
I've patched up.
Well done. Right.
We still have we might have a pond by the end of this episode.
Okay.
Because we might have 2. We have 2 big holes.
Ooh. Oh my goodness me. Right, let me in. See if I can go to sleep. Oh my goodness.
The house is fixed.
Right,
though.
let's try and sleep now. Oh dear. Oh no, there are still monsters.
I reckon it's that cave underneath.
This isn't good.
We need to do something about that cave. Yeah, at some point. Is there more creepers around? I can't really see much. Need a potion of night vision. There is another creeper there.
Is there?
Yeah. And I'm running away. I'm running away.
Yeah, this is not good. Should we go and do some mining or something? Oh, there's a sheep here. Hey, sheep, come here. Hey, sheep.
I'm going to get this.
No, I don't want to hit you with it. Come on.
Oh, I hate it when I change cameras by accident. No, don't get near the house. Come here. Follow me here. Then I'll smack you on the head with my sword.
I really don't want a pig. I thought I built a double gate there. I haven't.
There's a spider as well. Gates. Oh my goodness.
I like spiders. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. There we go. I don't really want you, cow. Oh, I can't jump over the gate.
So I'm running for my life and you're sheep rustling.
Well, you know.
I wonder if I can get sleep. Let's try. Hopefully, I can't believe we've got big holes in our front garden.
I'm just going to try and fill those in quickly now.
No, still can't sleep.
This is not good.
That's a bit of excitement, isn't it?
A little bit.
Come here, spider. Let's have you.
Hello, pig. What do you want? Right. So anyway, while we are busy thingying,
I bashed a pig with some dirt.
Yeah. Dirty pig.
Still can't sleep.
Am I right in thinking that you have finished the complete game of Unravel now?
I have, and it was awesome.
Whoa!
It was awesome.
Tell me about it, please. Because I haven't played it yet. Well, I've played the first level, but...
Well, I'll be very careful what I say, because I don't want to spoil it.
Yes.
But it's a very nice story. Lovely story. A bit deep.
Ooh.
You go from beautiful sunny levels to quite dark and dingy and very sinister levels, and then it gets all nice and snowy and sunlit. And I mean, my favourite looking levels we still can't sleep are the sunny ones where you got the very soft glow coming through. You know, they handle the light brilliantly on there. It does look lovely.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that. Even just in the first level, there was it was very, very pretty. The lighting's perfect. There's a wizard over there.
Oh, stay away from him. He'll chuck a potion at you. That'll hurt.
Okay.
That's the problem with being close to a village.
Oh, another creeper behind the house. Oh my goodness, this isn't good.
Woo!
Ooh, and I can hear zombies.
Yeah. We're basically just running around like headless chickens for this.
Yeah. Oh. Right, we're going to have to deal with this cave. We may as well go down in the cave now, aren't we? Because, reasons. It's dark down there all the time, so monsters live there all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
Shall we dig a No, let's not dig a shaft down from in our house. That wouldn't be a very clever thing to do.
I need some weapons. Oh my goodness, we've not got many weapons. Right, I'm going to make some weapons. That's all I need.
So yes, but I take it you enjoyed that Unravel then, yes?
Yeah, highly recommended, definitely.
Okay.
If anybody's hovering over the £15, I think it currently is, a little bit less if you're an EA Access subscriber. Hover no more. Get it, because you'll not regret it. I've seen a few negative, very strange, reviews of it, but and a lot of the reviews, or a few of the reviews, I shouldn't say a lot, 2 or 3 that I'd noticed, said that it got really hard towards the end. I didn't get that at all. I didn't find it hard. It gets a little bit tricky, but it's not impossible. So yeah, I found that quite strange.
Do you know what? There've been quite a lot of haters out there on this game since the guy did his little weepy cry press conference at E3.
Right.
I think, I mean, immediately there were a lot of people, me included, who kind of took that as, this guy's put a hell of a lot of work into this and he's really passionate about it. You could see he was just, he wasn't comfortable with being on such a big stage, and he was nervous and everything else. And it was really quite touching to watch him speak. If you haven't seen that video, just Google, have a look for it on YouTube. It's there's a few different versions of it up on there. But of course, there were a lot of shall we say insensitive people, or immediately started hating on him and
that was
on
polite.
the game because of it was just not very nice at all, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
And I guess there's probably been a little bit of animosity carried over into the reviews of the actual game as well, which is a bit unfair, really. But hey.
Well,
You're always going to get
it was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful and really nice to play, and the sun's coming up. That is very welcome. Are you down in the cave?
I'm not. I'm just putting a window into the front of our house because I've just noticed we're not quite symmetrical and it's bugging me.
It's because that's where it blew up, I think.
Yeah. There you go. Sorted.
So, definitely go for it. If people are hovering over it, get it, and check out our videos of it, obviously, because right next to a creeper, that's going to hurt me, because I do a wonderful job of walking through, obviously.
Cool.
So yeah, you need to check out my videos. Right.
I need to play the game because I can't watch your videos till I've played the game because I don't like
this is it.
watching videos before I play the game.
If
I
you
do,
need
sometimes though.
then check out the videos.
Yeah,
through
that's a good. You know what I love watching Let's Plays on YouTube. I've always kind of watched them, but I don't particularly like getting spoilers. So what I tend to do if I'm playing playing a game through, I tend to wait till I've played a few hours of it before I start watching a Let's Play, because that way I don't get any spoilers. But also, I kind of see what people are doing, and I kind of think, oh, I could maybe either go back and pick that thing up that I've missed, or copy their sort of techniques or whatever to go through the rest of the game. So it's not quite cheating, but just getting a little bit of assistance. And I generally need a lot of assistance when I'm playing a video game because I'm not very good, to be quite frank. Not very good at all. Don't you come out of there, sheep?
I'd say the same about myself.
You died?
So. I'm underground. I've dug a tunnel right by outside of our house, but by our bedroom, down into this cave to try and block off the bit that's by our bedroom, so I know exactly where it is. So
I've just made a baby sheep. Hello, baby sheep.
Ooh, well done.
Yes, our sheep farm is on its way. Let's feed the sheep again.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh. They don't want to. They don't want to make any more baby sheep just yet. I'm guessing we'll have to leave them for a little while.
You get some more big sheeps, I think. So around the other side of our house is. Do you want to do sheep rustling, and I'll try and kind of fill in this cave a bit somehow with a load of old blocks and stuff.
Both. If you need any assistance, or if you get scared of the dark or anything, just give me a shout.
I'm
and I'll
petrified, but I'll man up and get on with it.
Okay, cool. Brilliant. I forgot what I was saying now. I've completely lost my train of thought.
We were talking about Let's Plays. Yeah.
Let's Plays, yes. Let's Plays. So I don't like to sort of cheat and get spoilers, but I do like to watch other people playing and sort of maybe get some hints and tips on things I can do, because I don't tend to, I do tend to do tutorials, but I don't really pay much attention to them, and I just think, I'll work it out later on. And a bit like when we used to get, do you remember when you used to get a instruction booklet with a game that had all the stuff in the box? Oh, and it used to always smell really, really good. Sorry, is that just me? You've got to agree. Opening a new game box and smelling that inlay, there's something about the smell of a game inlay card that's just lovely. I don't know. Sorry, I'm being a bit weird.
Never got into that.
Yeah, well, I never used to read them anyway. I used to just stick the game in and hope I could work it out. And then quite often, sort of 2 or 3 weeks after I'd started playing the game, I'd just happen to read through it and think, oh, so I can do that. I never knew that. And realise that I've been struggling through this game, and if I'd just read the book, I would have been things would have been a lot easier.
Good man, don't read the instruction book.
No, just stick the screws in. It'll all go together eventually. On the subject of when we used to get inlay cards and instructions back in the day, it doesn't really happen much anymore. But we were talking earlier about retro games and values thereof and stuff. It just reminded me when I bought my Xbox One console a couple of years ago. I didn't get it on launch. I held off and waited for all the bugs to be ironed out and stuff, really. But to fund it, I sold off my old console collection, which comprised the PlayStation 1, a Nintendo Wii, not PlayStation 1, PlayStation 1 games, a Nintendo Wii, a PS2, a PlayStation Vita. I sold off the lot because I really wasn't using them. And I was amazed at how much some of my old games were worth. Yeah. I mean, ridiculously old games. I'm talking PlayStation 1 games. I was getting over £20 for some of them.
That's crazy.
Which was bonkers.
But you still only get £2.50 in game.
Yeah. Game would give me 50p for them. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy VII, was my biggest. I think I sold that for £30.
Wow.
Yeah, and there were others as well that fetched me well over £10 for a 20-odd-year-old game on disc.
Wow.
I guess it's collectors, I suppose. I guess they must like it, that kind of thing. But yeah, I wasn't complaining, of course. It wasn't. It didn't upset me one little bit. But
it seems quite crazy that people would spend money on such things. Yeah,
it does. I thought I found another stranded horse then, but he's got himself out of it. There's another stranded horse in the lake. Yeah, but it's amazing how much of a sort of resurgence the whole retro gaming thing's had. I'm seeing people all the time building man caves with all their old Mega Drives and NES systems and stuff in there. I
mean,
it is very tempting.
If you look at especially the indie games, they've gone back to basics, which, as you know, I disappeared from the gaming scene for a year or so just because I got kind of fed up. All the games looked pretty, but I don't know. I wasn't really finding so much substance. But I think partially thanks given to the game we're actually playing now. The graphics aren't great on Minecraft, and people didn't care, did they? They just kind of got on and thought, no, actually this is great. It's it's not all super lighting effects and all this kind of stuff, which I've just praised Unravel for, but that does have the content to back it up. And some games do, don't get me wrong, but it just I just kind of got in this glut of getting pretty games and not it's still not being much fun, but it's kind of come back, and the blocky graphics and stuff are fine as long as the game matches what people expect. And you're certainly finding that in the indie scene as well.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I like the roguelikes so much, really, because most of them are sort of old 8-bitified graphics. 8-bitified graphics and stuff, and I really like that style. I really like it, and if it's done well, the gameplay certainly doesn't have to match the simplicity of the graphics,
No, that's right.
And it seems very popular with the roguelikes and that sort of thing. I was looking at one the other day, which seems to be getting a lot of interest, called Nuclear Throne. That's on my wish list for Steam. Again, looks really good. A more modern theme than your traditional dungeon roguelike, but even again, it's done with really sort of primitive graphics, and it doesn't matter. It's still really, really good. Really good indeed.
Yeah, gamers like great
games.
It's
not all about how it looks.
It's not. It's if they look pretty as well, that's great, but it's not the most important thing to me.
My building skills are woeful. I'm trying to build us a bridge because I've just realised that where we are, there aren't many sheep for me to capture. I've been wandering around like a silly person.
Funny enough, I'd looked
ages.
At the end of the last episode. I was looking around and I couldn't find many.
I'm building a rudimentary bridge so I can go out and... Oh, there's a wizard right behind our house.
Oh no! I hope he doesn't find me down this hole. Actually, let me have some food just in case he does find me.
Yeah, I've just done the same. Right, I need to... in fact, if he's there, I'm going to go over the other side. I go over my bridge. I need some more building materials. I'll go and get them from over there.
You were talking earlier about
I think we'll build
demo discs as well, weren't you? I think that was...
Sorry. Yeah, that's kind of was where I was building up to with my selling of retro stuff. Yeah, demo discs. Remember demo discs? I don't know if do you still get demo discs on magazines? I don't know. I don't buy magazines anymore, but
I don't know. And I'll tell you one thing that is kind of annoying me at the minute is that I suppose it's good because we've got the rise of YouTube videos and stuff, but it's really hard to find a demo of a game. You've got all these games on Xbox, or PlayStation Network, whatever, that you can just go in and buy. And I was explaining to my kids the other day how you had to, we bought what game did we buy? We bought a game anyway. I can't remember what it was, and I did it all online on Steam, and it was on our computer in about 30 seconds, and we were ready to play. And I said, "Oh, you know what? In the old days, mate, you used to have to, you'd get a demo disc, and then you go to a shop, you get a box which was the size of a small computer." Etc., etc., and led him through the process he used to have to go through to get it. And so getting demos is so hard now. it'd be nice if every time you went to have a look at a particular game, you got the option of a demo.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get them when they're first out, and then the demos disappear, and you don't get the option after that. It's like, well, tough. You've had your chance. You got to buy it now, or get stuffed. But,
yeah.
It's quite hard to kind of make a decision on buying a game if you can't have a little play of it.
It is.
You just got to take the plunge.
But
yeah, I mean, I used to get demo discs and I used to play them to death. Maybe that's why they stopped doing it, because I used to play the demo discs so much I didn't have to buy the game. I remember in all honesty, a demo of Sensible Soccer on the Amiga, I think it was, and it had a match where you could play England v Germany and then a classic match of England v Germany during the war. And I fill out with that, and that was it. I just played them to death and never bought the full game, I don't think. Although I think I bought it years later. But so yeah, maybe that's why they stopped doing it.
Quite
Cheeky
possibly.
monkeys like me getting it for free.
Yeah, they used to give away like the first couple of levels or something usually, didn't they?
Yeah.
And mind you, let's go to sleep. Yeah, and I always used to play the first, because I used to think, well, most of the time in the game I can't get past the first 2 levels anyway, so the demo is more than enough for me.
Hey, game over!
Yeah,
I've completed
it. Yeah, but even some of the demo discs that I was selling, I've still actually got my copy of the original Abe's Odyssey demo from PlayStation 1. And mine actually didn't sell, but I did advertise it on eBay because others were selling for £9 or £10 just for the demo disc. I've just been I found it in the cupboard the other day. I need to relist it, to be honest. But yeah, it's amazing just for a demo disc, because it was so well revered and created such a buzz at the time. I think everybody was all over it. That one and. There was another demo disc that was really kind of... I think it was Tekken 3, I think, was really sought after as well. I got a few quid for that. I sold my Tekken 3 demo, which was very popular. Tekken 3. Was it Tekken 3 or just Tekken? I can't remember.
I remember when I got a console with my now wife. And
your now wife?
My now wife. Yeah, just the current one. Well, she was my girlfriend at the time. But went on to be your sister-in-law, you'll be glad to know. And,
yes, you did.
Yeah, I remember I had a PlayStation and I had Tekken 3, and she loved it. It's the only game I think I've ever seen her play, because I think she just loved smacking me quite hard.
Yeah. Now she just does it for real.
Yeah, she just does it for real now.
Our copse is looking awesome. I'm just on the hunt for some sheep and building materials. Our little wood is looking amazing over here.
It does look
really is looking good.
Looking at it from a distance, it does look nice.
It's lovely. Yeah.
They was just saplings, they was.
It was.
Look at them
little
Look
bushes.
at them now.
No, there's massive trees.
Lovely. Looking lovely.
Right. I forgot what I was doing. I'm kind of in a bit of a trance today. Well, yeah. Every day.
Wakey,
I was after some more dirt. Some more dirt to finish off my bridge.
I have dirt.
And then I need to... I just killed a sheep. I didn't want to kill the sheep. I wanted to take it home.
Muppets.
You fool. You fool.
Here goes dirt. Here's dirt.
You need to give them food, don't you, the sheep? I'm not into this farming thing.
I don't... Oh, okay.
I know you have to offer them food to make babies.
Do we need wheat? Here you go. There's a load of dirt on the floor over here that I've left.
Thank you. I've got some. There's some wheat in our storage.
Okay.
And I've got some in my hand, but I've given some to the sheep.
Do we think that has that wizard gone? If he has, I'll nick some wheat from this village.
He was behind our house. If you want to go robbing.
Yeah, I'm gonna nick some wheat from over here.
Robin Hood.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he gets a lot of mentions on our videos. We're going to have to get Archery Simulator or something like that. There must be some archery thing.
Oh, there must be one. There's a few janky ones on Android, but there must be a good Archery Simulator somewhere. Must be a good one. Although it'll not be as good as the real thing. Because archery is awesome.
How is your boy getting on with it?
Really is. Really good, really good. He got his. It was his birthday yesterday, and he got his very own bow for his birthday.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so he was absolutely buzzing yesterday. So it was his birthday yesterday, so we gave him the bow yesterday morning, and just by pure fluke, his birthday happened to be on the same day as our archery class.
Oh,
so he got to actually shoot his brand new bow last night. He was buzzing.
Very
he was
proud.
Honestly, he was so good. I mean, he's 9 now, it's like any sort of 8-9-year-old. He's very excitable and jumps around a lot, but he's sort of learning that he needs to calm down and just concentrate and focus if he wants to score well. And he was putting in some really good groupings last night. Didn't miss the board once, which was great. He's really getting there. It's good, really good to watch. Really
I think I'll give it a go, but as you know, there's some real life stuff that needs sorting first. But once that is done, I think we might give it a go.
Honestly, it's so good. I can't speak. It's one of those things, I've wanted to do it. I think I might have mentioned this the other in a previous episode. I've wanted to do it all of my life since I was as young as I can remember. I guess watching Robin Hood, reading the sort of kids' books at the time with bows and arrows and stuff, watching cowboy films and seeing how the Indians, as they used to call them, was were really good with a bow and arrow, and I've always wanted to do it. And apart from a couple of sort of have-a-goes at open days in forests and stuff, I've never had the opportunity. I've never taken the opportunity to do it. And there's always that dread that when you finally get around to trying it, like 30 odd years later, it's just going to be so boring.
All right. Yeah.
But no, it's so good. I'm well and truly hooked.
Excellent.
And hopefully I should be getting my shiny new bow this week. It's been on order for a fortnight, but she told me it's on its way and it should be here by the weekend, hopefully.
Nice. You're getting a proper bow, aren't you? So that's going to take
a proper one, yes. A proper one.
A big boy one.
A proper one. A proper big boy one, yes. Yes. It's not cheap. Well, it can be. I mean, we've sorted the young one out for not very much money. Mm-hmm. But if you want to start getting into big boy territory, then like any hobby, you can spend a fortune.
Excellent. I've just done a time check, and we have again rambled on and not realised how long we've been doing it for. We are
how long have we been doing it for?
About 25, 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness me. I guess we better wrap up quickly then, because if that's the case, then I probably shouldn't really be here. I've probably got one of my children waiting outside school for me.
Yes, he probably is. So
yes, if you want to see more from the Goon and the Geek, you can find me at courtesy of Her Majesty in prison for abandoning my child. No, I'm not abandoning my child. I've got plenty of time to go and collect him. Please don't write into Esther Ranson, because there's no need for that. Esther Ranson, is she still going? Anyway, let's not talk about
she is. Let's just clear this up. At the time of recording, she is still going.
Good. And I hope Childline is still going as well. It's a worthwhile cause, but please don't phone them and tell them that there's a bloke on YouTube who's abandoning his children, because it's not happening. Right, anyway, on that note, shall we wrap up?
Yes, let's do this before it gets too silly.
Right, okay. Thank you very much for watching, people. I hope you found our waffle and patter interesting in some sort of way. If you have done, please, as always, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button for more content, which is due to come up on this channel very, very soon. What are you holding in your hand? A bit of grass?
Wheat.
Anyway, stop. Shh. Oh, wheat. Okay, yes, I can't see for your Dalekness. Follow us on Twitter at Goon and Geek, please, and we will say hello if you want to say hello to us. And you can follow me personally as Black73Cat on Twitter, or him as Toon Manic on Twitter. And all good stuff like that. So, nice. That's it. Have I done all that? Have I covered all bases?
We've begged.
Thank you.
We've pleaded. We've let them know.
Yes, we have.
Done.
I think we have. So should we say farewell then?
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.